Now then, before I bring you our next act, I want to check my notes because there's a great deal of interesting information here about Tommy Scott's old-time medicine show. What you're about to see is a portion of the only full-time operating medicine show in the world. The second oldest continuous traveling show in the United States, considering that Ringling Brothers Circus is first. The show was started in 1890, and Tommy Scott took over in 1936. They have 18 people in their full show, and we'd like to feature some of these folks on this show tonight. So would you welcome Tommy Scott and the Old Time Medicine Show.
Medicine man, a pitch you never, the Old Time Medicine Show. Medicine man, a pitch you never, the Old Time Medicine Show. A bottle for $1, $2 half, a monkey on the team that to make you laugh. Medicine man, a pitch you never, the Old Time Medicine Show. He's a long, tall man with a great big pen, confidence and pitch that'll always win. All matter if the weather is hot or cold, he knows them birds have gotta be sold. Medicine man, a pitch you never, the Old Time Medicine Show. Medicine man, a pitch you never, the Old Time Medicine Show. Well, a bottle for $1, $2 half, a monkey on the chain just to make you laugh. Medicine man, a pitch you never, the Old Time Medicine Show. Let's speak. Medicine Show. Well, a bottle for $1, $2 half, a monkey on the chain just to make you laugh. Medicine man, a pitch you never, at the Old Time Medicine Show. Hey, hey, now, medicine man, a pitch you never, at the Old Time Medicine Show. Oh, blame. See the bottle?
Yeah, we see the bottle.
It's full of the stuff.
Full of the stuff.
Now you can trust the bottle.
We trust the bottle.
And tell them you got it at the medicine show. Shake well.
Shake well, you bottle, you're all Mother Nature.
Spirit and wine, shake well.
Shake well,
You bottle, you're all guaranteed to make it feel fine. Guaranteed to make it feel fine. Now if you've got the itch so bad takes 2 or 3 to help you scratch. Scratch. And if you can't help thunder cause your ears are full of wax.
Full of wax.
And if your sugar booger's dad called you a dirty heel.
Dirty heel.
Don't let your nerves get shook up or let out with a squeal. Woo! Take a dose or 2 of the cure-all, lad. Your trouble gotta go.
Go.
And tell them you got it at the medicine show. Check well.
bottle cure-all, Mother Nature, spells and wine, shake well. Your bottle cure-all's guaranteed to make you feel fine, shake well. Bottle cure-all, Mother Nature, juice, bears, and wine, shake well. Your bottle cure-all's guaranteed to make you feel fine. It's guaranteed to make you feel fine. Guaranteed to make you feel fine. It's guaranteed to make you feel fine.
Well, it's guaranteed to make you feel fine. So now, Doc, all right. Hey! Now look at here, silly thing. You ain't supposed to drink a whole bottle of the stuff. Now you know how you get when you drink a whole bottle of the stuff. Yeah! What? Hold it. Now look. Hey, look. Slow down. Look at here. You didn't even read the directions.
I can't read.
Well, what do you do with your glasses?
I drink out of them.
He drink out of them. You better start reading out of them. You see here, it's very plainly wrote right here on the back. It says, take 1 little spoonful before going to bed at night to be used as a very strong laxative. I know it. And Ralph, a little bit later on down in this show, he gonna be hard to catch.
Hello, Doctor.
How you doing, Ralph?
Is that the proper term, doctor? Dr.
Doc.
Scott?
It's D-O-C, not D-R.
Doc Scott.
Doc Scott, right.
Are you guys the only guys doing the medicine show routine in America?
We are told we're the only full-time operating medicine show in the world.
When were medicine shows popular? When were there a lot of them?
Back in the 1890s, there was like 200 medicine shows traveling across the United States and Canada, and they dwindled down to where, well, the Pure Food and Drug Act came along in 1906, and that cut a lot of the shysters out, and, well, there's just not too many of them left anymore.
All right. Were medicine showmen con artists?
Yes, a little bit, I might say. There's good medicine showmen and there's bad ones, like most any kind of business.
All right. What makes up a medicine show?
Oh, that's a good question. You see, the small towns, Ralph, years ago, the only entertainment that came to those towns was the medicine show man once a year, usually stayed about 10 days in the town. They had a beauty contest. I think that's where the thing up in Atlantic City may have stole the idea from the medicine man. And then you take the amateur contest, they'd have that on Saturday nights, you see. And we still have an amateur contest on Doc Tommy Scott's medicine show.
So it was akin to vaudeville then?
Yes, it was a type of vaudeville. In fact, many entertainers, Ralph, many entertainers started on old-time medicine shows. You'll take Red Skelton, for instance, worked a medicine show. Roy Acuff, old Doc Hauser's medicine show.
I imagine the Duke of Paducah, Whitey Ford, used to do that.
The Duke, he's a good friend of mine, isn't it?
Do you have I'm told you have a snake oil pitch.
Oh, yes. That's it. You see, we was just over at Bill Monroe's Bluegrass Hall of Fame today, and they put us in the walkway of Star, and we've been running around all day. This is the bottle of the snake oil right here. The original snake oil was put together in 1890 by old Doc Chamberlain, and really what it was camphor and pure grain turpentine with a little gasoline in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you see, it's been updated now. It has been updated. Meets all the Pure Food and Drug regulations, and about 8 ingredients in there now. It's a good, strong rub-on liniment is what it is. Yes, sir. Good for tired, sore, aching muscles. And just a general good rub down with snake oil. And if you bother with arthritis, medical science says nothing will cure arthritis, you see. And we don't claim snake oil will either, but it does give welcome relief.
Why do they call it snake oil?
That's a good question, too. You see, old Doc Chamberlain, Ralph, he wanted to get some sort of a name that would create attention. And he found that fire and snakes will create attention quicker than anything else. Now, there's not a drop of snake in that stuff.
You know what I love on this bottle?
What is it?
It says, caution, combustible.
Yeah. It won't do to drop it. There ain't no telling what might happen right there.
We need to take a little break here at Nashville now. Let's hear it for the Doc and the Medicine Show.
I'm on the Horizon Award.
Oh, thank you. We're still on cloud 9.
Yeah, that would be. And I'd like to ask you, Winona and Naomi, have you ever made a video in the past, or have you intend doing a video?
We have a video on our second single, Mama He's Crazy. We filmed it about almost a year ago, and that's the only one we have at this time.
Do you intend to do any more?
We'd love to, but we don't have any plans for it.
That means RCA hasn't given them budget yet, I suppose.
Exactly. They tell us when to do it.
You ought to do one on Why Not Me, though. That would be good.
Yeah. We filmed the video at our little house in Franklin, Tennessee. That's really our house. The only time we ever get to see it is on the road in the hotel room because we stay on the road.
Okay, that answers your question.
Yeah, thank you, Ralph. I enjoy your show real much. I watch it 4 times a day.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Next call, please. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
This is Ruth Bernard from Warren, Ohio,
All right, Ruth.
and I'd like to talk to the medicine man.
Tommy Scott. Tommy's across the studio. Go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to know how long they've been doing their act.
Oh, this act has been going almost 50 years. We're in 350 different towns a year, and this is almost 50 years. We've been running around over the country saying, hey, look this way, Doc Scott's last real old-time medicine show. Get your bottle of stuff today, and the old Doc's done sold out again. That's about the way we do it.
Well, I really enjoyed the show.
Thank you.
And, Ralph,
Yes.
we was down to see you in October,
Uh-huh.
and we really enjoy your show.
Well, thank you very much.
And we stayed over at Opryland, and we saw the harp player.
Oh, Lloyd. You saw Lloyd?
Yeah, he played in under our window every night. And we really enjoyed him.
Did you have a room right there by the conservatory?
Yes, sir.
To get down to the business of wrapping all this up, don't go away because the rousing music of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band is next here on the Nashville Network's New Country. Tomorrow night, Kieran Kane will be here, Lonzo and Oscar. Banjo playing Skip Duvall will be back. And Julie Mayners, that gal from Indianapolis, who has such a sensational voice, will be here. Tom Grant will be here. And we hope you'll be here as well. We want to thank Franken and Davis tonight for coming by. We want to thank the judge. And we want to thank Lloyd Lindrith. And we want to thank Dr. Scott, Tommy Scott, and Tom Grant. And that's our show. Good night, everybody. Mr. Whitehurst, let's move on home.